Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
The stun's not going to feel very threatening here.
Yeah, I think it might be the good old Crown Victor that could potentially come out here. Of course, getting flash bared doesn't feel quite as bad if you've got a crown on. So Victor is going to be
very well. As Peanut's down here early, just Peanut things, no vision.
Oh, no slow on to Taeyun there as well. But they're going to still look for this as Jun is their target. And Chovy is now walking around in his gravity field, and Bulldog should be able to grab First Blood. Oh no! First Blood goes to Gen.G as Pays looks for it. Oh, the flash was very cute.
Setting up for those tibbers, setting up for those big stuns in team fights, very difficult and very punishable. As here we go.
Yep, Chovy once again going to stand on his gravity field, but there's the bear, and there is another kill for Youngjae. Or at least another kill in the mid lane as an Ocean. Means that there's no Ocean Soul, which is kind of good news. As, all right, Piercing Arrow comes in, but unable to smite things away. And now Youngjae looking for Peanut. He's down to 300 health as Delight
here. And, you know, as Kwangdong Freecs here, you had a nice lead, but kind of started to lose control.
Well, Doran going to look for a little bit more here as he does unstoppable the first bit, but there's too much CC in this combo. That is going to be a kill going over to Doran. Just patient play from Peanut.
As a jungler trying to impact that one, you can, but it is not easy. As Bulldog does have his ult back up, they're just going to toss this Rift Herald into mid. Try to get him some extra plate gold, but this is delayed.
Yeah, it is going to take a bit of damage as Peanut just going to take a bear to the head, and he does not want to deal with that. Chaos Storm not able to do enough either. And Rift Herald, I believe, was denied.
Yeah, denied.
Pull down for Dudu. And the K'Sante feeling like it's in a more rough position. And honestly, like, the Na matchup into K'Sante is starting to feel like the matchup that it was supposed to be. As the mini Na, so annoying, the final Hyper Proc going to be enough to take down the K'Sante. Moment right there. That still happens no matter what.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Like,
but it's about all of the little micro interactions that lead up to that, right? His team are in a great position. Doran here with his Nabar at the ready, looking for his opportunity, just dives towards Bulldog and does nothing. It's an interesting strategy. Seems to have worked out relatively well. All right, there's a flash. Not entirely sure what it was for. All right, we'll see whether this Rift Herald can actually get a charge as the rest of Gen.G moving on over. Peanut's going to charge, and Shirley's going to attempt to. There she goes. So, some damage to the turret is going to happen as now Youngjae, Taeyun, right here as Doran's going to hit Mega at exactly the right time. Hits two Wukongs with his W, and now the Glacial Prison gets massive value. Why hasn't Peanut been playing this champion more often? As Pays gonna take the kill on the Annie. Unfortunately, playing Sejuani over and over again, being a Sejuani bot, like, I feel like you do your time, and Peanut definitely did his time.
He played so much of the Sejuani, the Trundle against Sejuani.
Okay, it's a lot of damage once again, as Chovy's not gonna get that kill either. Pays once again, stealing it away from the guy that just wants to get to 1500. Like, come on, man. That's all right. Doran going to hop on top of the Rift Scuttler, and Youngjae going to be Spirit
trying to survive, but a dive is set up here. Peanut has flash and ult. This is greedy from Dudu here. We'll see if he can pull it off.
Greedy or desperate. We'll see which one it's going to be, and it's not. That's just a real dead Gnar. As Chovy teleports in, let's see what they can find here as Peanut throws out the Glacial Prison, finds it onto Dudu. As now Death Ray flying on through once again. Lives to see another day this time around. This minion wave coming on through as Peanut and Delight. They'll turn up as well. And Delight is just speeding after them. Finds himself the Mantra Q onto Youngjae. Connects the rope. And there's the Glacial Prison. Peanut hasn't missed one of those tonight. That is another kill going over to Doran. Another assist for Chovy.
It feels like
through gritted teeth.
It feels like the hitbox of that is just bigger for Chovy, or rather for Peanut, than anyone else.
Right?
The ultimate. It's crazy how many of these you could just line up, and that's a dead turret. This is going to be a dead Annie.
That's a very dead Annie, and that's another kill to Doran! 1,500, guys. You can make it to 1,500
to stack up, right? You know, you can ignore these problems for a while, you can sweep them under the rug, but eventually...
Yeah, and Chains of Corruption just goes wide. Doran puts his face into a dead
here, but they need to be on the objective. He's taking the long way around because they don't have vision through this choke.
Oh, Jin just walks
Bulldog.
through. That's unfair. As all right, Peanuts is going to take the Baron. Kwangdong Freecs, can they find a team fight? Bulldog up towards the top side like you were talking about. He does have to flash to get out of here. The Molten Shield does allow him to run pretty quickly, but oh dear, there is an angry Poro. And Chovy, he gets his first kill.
One away.
You love to see it.
One away.
Well, then I guess you get 2 + 2 is 4.
Well, this is the thing, like with the game state now, as long as he just intentionally doesn't get another kill, it's $14.99. He keeps us in suspense.
Oh, that's true.
A showman, a true showman.
Oh, that is glorious. We should talk to Hugh Jackman.
Who Who would play Chovy? I mean, realistically.
The movie? It's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to get back to you. Thankfully, this is the best of 3, so we've got time. As Dudu almost kills Taeyun there with his little dash to his teammate. As Doran gets behind this turret that is now no longer there. Another minion wave crashes as there is an R onto... Oh, that was beautiful. The wallop just fantastic on the Gen.G, who's just cycloning his way out of this situation. He burns down. It's the second kill for Chovy, and he makes it to 1,500. Absolutely fantastic. Peanut's going to go down, but so is this inhibitor, and there it is. We got to use the lower third in this game. Isn't it glorious? Tib is also getting amongst it here, trying to take down Chovy, who says thanks for the 50 gold, and he wants the other 50 gold as well. Now trying to get this flank towards the side. And Doran goes golden. Dudu not going to be able to find the knock-up with his Q, and now the Nexus is exposed. Doran hits the Mega, and now it looks like we're just going to be finishing this one off as there's another one, 1,501! My goodness, Chovy just rolling in the kills now. Is that going to be another one? That is just absurdity as he flashes and walks through the wall, as you like to do. Gen.G, they take game 1 pretty comfortably.
Yeah, bit of a Doran pop-off. It almost felt like they jumped out of his seat with everybody.